Hey, Adi. Um, Today, um, we are to attempt to get diglife.coop uh, pointed to our instance of the diglife portal running on robot.net. Currently, it's being served on robot.net :8080 or 8080. For some reason, when it starts, it says port 8081, but that's wrong. It's not running at 8081.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what changed because, I think on last week anyway, it was saying 8080. It wasn't saying 8081. I don't know where the 8081 comes from. We ran it on port 8088 when we wanted to run a second copy of it. Okay, we had ours running and we were trying that one that was submitted in a pull request to the repository by somebody who found it on Bounty Source. Now we have there's another new version we can try, but that's probably that may be for next time. I don't know. It depends what you want to do. If we finish this, I sort of wanted to get back to robot. I published an article on it, and there are a few things that should be fixed before people get too, I publish it everywhere, a Medium article and a bunch of Discord channels, Digital Life Collective, Twitter, Facebook. So I want to make sure that people have a good experience when they try it. Okay, so I guess the place to start is on Robot.
Yeah.
You want to share your screen, Adi?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's get that one.
Root on Robot. I'm right there. Oh, okay. So,
I've just been trying to find where the 8081 was. I didn't remember coming across it where it asked for a port, but I couldn't really find it.
If you scroll up, you might find it. It's when Webpack is building it. You scroll up where you ran it.
I closed the window, so I've only got catted that file. That didn't work. I haven't actually run it yet, but
it should still be running. I mean, I have it running on a terminal actually, so. Yeah. Yeah, it's still running. I have it on my terminal. It's right after you start Webpack. What is it?
There was actually, it was in one of the files somewhere. What was it? You can grep that, can't you?
Well, you can do a find grep-r in dot of just 8080, not not a dot here. I got it backwards. Fine, you can put the directory first.
You mean 8081?
8081 in dot, space dot.
And then pipe it to. Actually, we probably won't get bundle. Maybe we'll see. No, we still have bundle.
Yeah, you got bundle. There goes your history.
Yeah. I increased it to 2,000 lines just to see if I could get passes.
Yeah, the other thing you can do is do a head, type it into head. So you just well, that's not going to help here. Control C maybe, or is it just going to?
I'm curious. It should be done maybe in like 10 seconds. I'm going to say finish.
Huge amount of data.
Yeah. Maybe it's got bundle and X. I don't know what X is. I assume it's a running build that Webpack Dev Server does. Maybe it's not going to finish soon.
I don't know if Control C will even help.
Nah, hasn't. Oh, there it is.
No.
I did Control C.
All right, so into grep-v bundle.
Yep. And also X. There's another file called X, which is very similar.
Oh. Well, we better remove that.
Nope, still getting all of that.
Control C into more. Type this into more. The whole thing. Enter.
It didn't really get far, did it?
Where's the file name go?
Weird.
There's no file name.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see that. It's easier. Let's get rid of bundle. Does that look right?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
But then, you know, when the lines from grep should have the file name on them. Okay, do a.
No, it's all. Node modules too. That's what it is.
Interesting.
How do you exclude node modules?
What?
Can you exclude a folder like that?
You have to put them in parentheses with a vertical bar between them, and put the whole thing in quotes.
Right. Okay.
And you might need what might you need? You might need to use egrep.
Oh, that's what we used the other day, yes.
Egrep. Yeah, it uses Perl regular expressions instead of the legacy Unix ones.
That look okay? Oh, still needs to be modified, doesn't it?
No, you need a vertical bar between the two alternatives, and you need no space there before the vertical bar.
Before the vertical bar, you need
or after.
Or after.
Okay, because otherwise it has to match the space. You put this whole thing in parentheses and in quotes.
So, quotes. Each file name is a quote, or?
No. The whole regular expression.
And then doesn't need parentheses outside of the quotes?
No, inside the quotes. You may not need them, but it's be safer if you put them. egrep may not. Oh, wrong one. Okay, you see the expression um, has parentheses around it and alternatives separated by vertical bar.
Okay, right.
Or it, it's a regular expression that does an or.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, egrep may not need the parentheses unless it's there's more to there's more to the expression.
I'll hit enter and give it a go.
Yeah. And the other thing we should have done, or we could have done,
How did I find this time?
we still didn't get it. Change the -R to -RL. So it only lists the file names. Enter.
/x.
That's the only place it is in it?
Apparently. That's really weird.
That is weird.
Should I go /x without the egret and see where?
Why don't you just remove X? What is X?
I think
X is
I think
a file I make. I always make a file X, as a real temporary file.
That's what I think it is. I think when we run the server, the Webpack dev server, it creates and builds
Oh,
X.
I put the output out to the file X at one point. Of one of these searches that got everything. I remember. So remove X. Get rid of it.
Wait. Just before we do.
Just remove X.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just X and
Just what? It's not recursive. It's just a file.
there you go. RMX, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's nothing that has 8080 in it, which I find very weird.
Okay, so now let's search for it again, and there were no more, right? We can go back up and just do another search.
Oh, let's try 8080. Config index.js. Everything else is node modules, yeah. So config index.js.
Yeah, just you can go up and up and away. Up. There. Well, now go back up. We don't know if that expression worked.
This one, or the one further.
No, you go up. Yeah. Dude, did we have node model? Oh, we didn't have node modules.
No, we didn't. But there's only one file.
Okay, just do get rid of that X backspace and do pipe into rep-d of node modules. Just to be certain, we'll do the or this way.
Should we go for 8080 instead though?
No, 8081.
Okay. And enter.
Do put it into more just in case. But I don't know why it didn't show the line. I guess maybe it did show the file name, but I didn't see it. X at the beginning. Enter.
Nothing.
Try 8080 now. I don't know why it says that. I mean, I can see it on my screen from yesterday. 8081.
Oh, I wonder. Because did we pull a new version after we started it or before we started
Oh,
it?
this is it's still running on my machine.
Weird.
Okay, it's running right now.
No, I do wonder how it says 8081 on the file specifier.
I did an npm run start.
No, okay. We should have done it.
Okay, and it says robot.net colon 8081. Bizarre. It just ain't, I don't know how he possibly did it. It's not there.
Yeah.
Unless for some reason, maybe it could, I don't know, 88, that's where we find it. It seems that's where we get it. It's running on 8080. Okay, so now let's see. We need to go to. We need to become root,
All right.
which means another window or set user to yourself and then do a sudo to root.
So just who do I set the user to? Me.
Right.
You
should generally use a dash space user, so that you get the environment.
Right. Oh, all right. Who would the user be in this case? Diglife.
Wouldn't be Audi. It would be then I guess Archain.
Is Archain a root?
Archain has sudo.
Okay.
We're probably going to take sudo off of Archain, so you have to put your own account. We should probably do that.
Oh, well, that's weird. Oh, it changed me, so.
It says
AI
command not found. I don't know where it got that from. Try again.
Yeah, what I might do is fix this. You need to do is diglife. I don't know if that'll work then. No.
Who are you now?
Yeah, give it the same thing. AI command not found. Maybe it's trying to run some sort of script every time you log in or out. Who knows? Sweet. Okay. Now
AI
I've got
command not found, huh? That's bizarre.
Cool. All right. What else?
It could be we were hacked. It looks like that's not at all kosher. But I'm robot. I'm root. SU-root works fine for me.
Can we do SU-root?
I hope. Oh no! Oh, I'm good. Never mind. Okay. Seems to work fine. I don't know what we can do to diagnose the problem you're having. Let me just go back in here.
Don't think. I mean, is it too much of an issue?
I can't imagine why people can't set user.
But I mean, the thing is, it has successfully set user. I am Archain, so it has worked.
So you, but when you set user to root, it does the same thing.
What's the password? No password.
Sudo.
Oh, sudo. Okay. There we go. What's the password for root? Oh, even better. Oh, no, it's happy. Happy is root.
Okay. SU to, something's wrong with our chain. You can't SU to our chain. Okay, but like you said, we probably shouldn't deal with that right now. We have to, we should put that. We should put that in the notes. Okay, so as root, you want to look at the Nginx configuration.
Okay.
Which is cd /etc/nginx/ sites available.
What was the
do we want to go sites available? Yeah, there's two directories. There's sites available, and
and sites enabled. Also modules and sites.
Right. Okay, we link from sites. We link sites available to here to make something available. I mean,
okay, right.
Live. So if we look at the default configuration,
sites available or enabled.
That's robot.net. Okay, which is website. So looking at that isn't going to help us. If we look at default.back, maybe. That's a website. That doesn't help us.
What is XXX?
Okay. We need to use one of these as a model. And we should probably use another what do you call it? Node application. It's going to be that way. So why don't we look at our chain -bounty? Okay, or what we can do is we can copy our chain bounty to to diglife.
Okay. Does there need to be a specific attachment to that? Copy.
It doesn't matter. You know, usually a -P is always good.
What does -P stand for?
Preserves ownership and permissions.
Oh, right. Wait. Enter.
Do we want? I don't know if we want to put a period in it or not. I don't know if that would cause a problem. None of the other ones have that are live have periods in them. Yeah, we'll just call it diglife.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, you want to edit that?
So what is diglife, a file or is it just a folder?
It's a file.
That's a file. Okay. So. Oh, it is.
Why does it say? Oh. So this should just be diglife.coop.
This should be.
The whole server name. Or we make this the staging. We could make it simplify things and make it staging.diglife.
Staging. Why staging?
Well, that's what we're doing. We're staging it right now. Just put diglife.coop. Did you erase the name? Oh, never mind. Okay, and
The root will need to change.
yeah, home./diglife/
And then it's diglife portal. I can't remember if it's a uppercase L or not.
I don't think so. Where is it? Okay. Oh.
Oh, no, it will be because the GitHub repo is uppercase.
What happened to my diglife? I know what happened to my diglife. Where is it? Okay, so okay, and look, why did you put localhost 8081 there? Is that right?
I didn't put it there. It was already there. It's 8001 by the look of it.
Oh. Well, we're running on 8080, right?
Yeah, it was Archain Bound. What did we use? Archain, not Bounty, the other one. Was that on 8080 as well?
No, that's on 8001.
Oh, that is on 8001. Okay.
I mean, it must be. Okay. Okay, so these SSL certificates are all wrong.
Yes.
Okay, so the question is, should we just take them out completely? Or should we fix them?
It says managed by certbot. So presumably, if we take them out and run certbot, then it would just re-enter everything for us, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we could try just leaving them there and seeing if certbot fixes them.
But they're different for each site, aren't they? Because our chain bounty has its own
Right.
one.
We have to use certbot to create the certificate.
Oh, yeah.
So when we do that, it should fix this file, right? We shouldn't have to worry about it at all. Okay. Is there anything else in this file? Is that it?
That's it. I think. Hang on, let me go further down. Oh, there's more. Yeah, that's it. Probably changing. Oh, that's managed by certbot anyway. So the rest of it's just certbot.
What's this about our chain bounty? What are you looking at here?
Same file, just further down. It's something certbot does.
Yeah, if we go down, we see server. We have the wrong address there. Although it says managed by certbot.
Yeah.
The only thing is I don't like is that it has the wrong host address in there. Our chain bounty. I wouldn't like that. So maybe this whole part, the whole file here, could be deleted practically. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. It might. I'd say when you run certbot, it probably should fix all this.
Yeah.
Should we save and deal with that next then? Oh, we need a site before we can do that. Oh, do we?
Need a what?
We don't necessarily need to have it running before we do this, do we? The certbot stuff.
I don't know. I would change that host name down there anyway. I'm just scared.
Diglife.coop.
Yeah.
I thought diglife.coop was running somewhere else too.
No, diglife.com is.
Oh, okay, right.
But diglife.coop is supposed to be the portal.
Oh, okay, right. Should I write that?
Huh? Yeah, write it out.
Written. Good. All right, for me to exit the file.
Ooh, look at that. You can get wildcard certificates. Sweet. Just type certbot space -- nginx space -- dry run.
Go through it.
Let's see what this would do.
Dry run only works with the search only or renew subcommands.
Okay, I guess we're going to run it without the dry run. I don't know what it's going to do though.
Well, presumably it needs the site as well, does it not?
If we let's just do it. Let's just do it. Certbot dash nginx dash d space diglife.coop.
Do we need to point it to diglife, the file, or anything, or?
Let's try that.
Domain, type unknown host. No valid IP address is found for diglife.coop.
Ah, I see. Okay, I guess I see a problem here. I'm going to steal the screen.
Please do.
Okay, we have to log into DigitalOcean, where the name servers are held. And
Did they update the UI again?
Yeah. And I'm in the diglife team already.
Domain is diglife.coop.
We go to this domain and we look and we see all these domains defined, diglife.coop. Why is this name service pointed records pointed here? I don't understand all of this. But what we can see is there's no diglife.coop itself doesn't point anywhere.
It only points to the server. Oh, custom IP.
What's this? Like resource? My diglife. Oh, is that right? No.
Well, yeah, because this is going somewhere else. Do we just want to make?
I have to enter the IP address.
Oh, what's the IP of robot.net?
Well, let's see. Anywhere I should be able to do an NS lookup.
All right.
Robot.net. And I get this address here. Since I'm on the machine, I can do a IF config, which is the same as IP config on Windows.
All right.
And I can see that E0
That's
at the but
what's the broadcast?
Control V. no. We'll direct to. Time to live 3600, whatever. So we create the record.
Sweet.
Okay. And I can just make sure that my that diglife.coop is still working. I didn't break anything. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Wait, so what's the difference between CloudDraw and DigitalOcean then?
I'm sorry?
What's the difference between CloudDraw and DigitalOcean?
DigitalOcean is a virtual machine. CloudDraw is a application environment we run on a virtual machine.
All right, so CloudDraw runs on the machine, but it's hosted by DigitalOcean.
Right.
Sweet. So just rerun the same command, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Could not automatically find the matching server bot for diglife.coop. Set the server name directive to use the Nginx installer. Important notes, unable to install the certificate. Congratulations, your certificate and chain have been saved at address. How do we get it to install the certificate for us?
What do you mean install it?
I don't know, it just said unable to install it.
Well, it says it's there.
I suppose we just redirect them to all the certificates to that in that file.
Let's just VI the file again. What probably happened is it didn't update there. And there's probably an argument to certbot we could have used to tell it.
diglife.coop. Okay. So let's go to the top.
Okay, and let's look down here. Okay, and you can see that where it has our chain bounty.
Yeah, just change that to diglife.coop.
Yeah, you have to do that in a bunch of places.
Oh, not just in this file.
Yeah, this file. A lot of places.
The other two haven't changed, have they? The options SSL Nginx config. I think that's all of it.
That was it, huh?
There's only the two files there.
So you wrote it?
I wrote it, yeah.
Okay, quit. Okay, do a Nginx. No, do a system CTL, system control.
So
Restart.
it's just CTL, right?
System.
Oh, it's actually system. Okay.
CTL space restart space Nginx. That was easy. Now what happens if I go to diglife.com?
Welcome to Nginx.
Go up.
As you see this page, the Nginx web server is installed and working. Further configuration is required.
What? Okay, let's look at what it did. Let's look at what it did.
VI diglife.
I usually do an ls-ltr. Time reverse.
All right.
And it modified default.
No, default was modified, I think about 12 hours ago.
I wonder why.
Oh, would have been. I don't know. Did you want to have a look at default?
I did look at default. I didn't notice anything funny in it. Oh, I know. I done it. I done it. Okay, I added the location avatars.
Oh, right.
Okay, because they needed all the avatars for the graphs they're making for the digital life mappings they're doing, graphing they're doing. They need to put people's pictures on the graph.
Yeah.
So I created a directory with avatars there, and I copied all the avatars from the social ledger into that directory so they could access them. And I turned on the auto index because you want to be able to see the list of file names. That's all.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed this. See how it says index.html and it's commented out? Should that perhaps not be commented out?
Now, there's no index.html.
We do have one, don't we?
Oh, yeah, we do.
In that case, if I go to I, just get rid of that. Do we need the location bit? And we don't need the listen on 80 and 80, do we?
Let's not change that for now. Wait, what is that? Oh, listen 8080. Why is this listening on 8080?
It's not. It's commented out.
Oh.
I think it's just a default config. And if I reload this page, will it serve index?
Yeah, no, you have to restart Nginx.
Ah, again, so. Well, this time it's taking a little longer. Okay.
It was busy, maybe. Somebody was talking to Robot, probably.
Yeah.
Somebody broke Robot, probably.
Nope. No, nothing. Weird.
What do you mean nothing? You get the same thing.
No, same thing, yeah. Okay. So how else do we configure?
I don't know. What else was modified? Okay, diglife was modified. Nothing else was modified since November.
Do we need site? What about sites required in modules and things? The other folders?
No. I think we put the root in there, right? Let's look at the file again. Something is wrong.
Yeah, take a look. What ports it's supposed to listen on 80, right?
Why does it say, why do we have a return 404? Okay, if the host equals diglife.com,
.coop, yeah, return 301.
.coop, then we redirect to HTTPS if it's at port 80.
Wait, what?
Where it says server, and it says if host equals diglife.coop.
Yeah.
Then it returns 301 return code, which is a redirect.
HTTPS.
It redirects to the secure server.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't get redirected to the secure server, for one thing.
That's true.
We're it says not secure on the browser.
Yeah. Mine's not secure either.
But I'm concerned that, the listen on 80 says return a 404. Now 404
is, yeah, resource not found. But they're two separate statements. Listen on 80 and then return 404. There's also listen on 443.
404 means not found. So we didn't get a not found either. So we didn't get a 301 or.
Do we perhaps have to tell Nginx that, I don't know, actually, well, that's the thing, because it's evidently found this file to give us that page. It just hasn't figured out what to do after this file.
So
does Nginx use the file names or anything? Probably not.
I'm trying to find the logs. I know we found the logs before. So let me do a locate logs / error .log. find anything. Is that what I have? So the normal place for logs in Linux is var logs /var/log. And within there is an Nginx directory and a whole bunch of logs.
Do you want to steal the screen share?
I guess I could do that. I want you to learn this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just did a CD to log to var log, and then I did an LSLTR. These are the logs, most recent logs. There's error.log here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I was reading the documentation that the default place was log/error.log. So when I did a locate of that, I didn't find it.
Right.
It's var log nginx error.log. So if I had done a locate of nginx/error.log, it would have found all of them. Okay, so as we can see here, that we have had some errors.
Yeah.
So if we vi error.log, or we cat it, or we tail it, whatever. Okay, it
What does it say?
says 16 open sockets left.
In connection 9. Connect failed. Connection refused while connecting to upstream client.
That was many hours ago. And it has to do with springboard.robot.net.
Yeah. Do we still have a springboard?
So the only thing we see is we see the signal process started 4 times. Now, did we restart it 4 times?
No. We just restarted it 2 times.
Oh, okay. So it printed 2 messages each time we restarted it.
Unless this is a different.
5 seconds apart.
We didn't restart it 5 seconds apart, though. We restarted it 5 minutes apart. But
No, I'm saying there's 2 for the first one. And these 2 are 5 seconds apart.
Oh, right.
And then 6 minutes later.
Yeah.
We did, there's 2 more, 5 seconds apart. Okay, and then we got this alert. Which I don't know what that was caused by. But
16 open sockets.
if we do a tail forever of this. But tail dash F. Dash forever. And now it's tailing that log. We'll see if we get any more output.
I've just reloaded the page as well.
Where did I open the file? Let me find it. I don't know where I did it. That'll be here. Yeah, this is it.
Sweet.
And I got no output.
So that's only restarting the server.
I'm sorry?
So that's only from restarting the server then that we get output.
I think this was separate. This was like 7 minutes after we started. We got this.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know which app it's referring to. I have to look how to read this. But you know, it was probably one of the other apps running on the server that it gave us an alert that we're using half our sockets or something. I don't know. Okay, so we're not getting any errors. And I don't think the access will help us any.
What about isn't there other error files like error.log.1? Or is that you backing them up?
They're old. They're, you know, they're done automatically.
Oh, okay.
Backups are done. That's why I do an LTR to see the most recent file.
Right.
The PM2 files, the numbers increase, so you have to use the highest number to get the current one.
Right, yeah.
And I do use the PM2 log to give me the file, get the file name of the current file, log files.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting some access here on the different servers. Somebody just accessed
Reward vote. Pay period, reward votes. Yeah.
and if I reload this page, we leave a little space here.
Oh, yeah. That's you. And that's me.
Now, how do we know? How do we know it? We don't know what site they're accessing. It doesn't say that we're accessing diglife.coop.
It doesn't actually get that far, does it?
I think it does. I mean, you know, it's serving this page as diglife.coop.
Yeah. Oh, Megan. Ah, look. get HTTP 1.1 200.396 dash or get slash. Actually, yeah. Look at that. And then there's get fab icon, but then just get slash again.
Yeah, looks like it got fav icon once and it remembered not to try to get it again.
Yeah.
Because it got a 404 error on it. It doesn't exist.
But yeah, it doesn't.
So let's try index.html. Just for the heck of it. And
not found.
Okay. Nginx Blues.
There is an index.html file though.
Yeah, but this thing it's not working at all. Nginx is not. Oh, you know why?
Why is that?
Because CD minus will take us back to where we were. Oops. It's not where I want it to be. Control R, Control R, Control R. We were in sites available, right?
Yeah.
And we don't have it in sites enabled. Duh.
Oh.
So we can go to sites enabled directory and we can link symbolically / sites available diglife to dot.
Oh.
Okay. Then we can see that all these files here are linked into the sites available directory.
Yeah.
Either relatively with the / or with the full path, etc nginx.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we restart. Control R, restart.
Come.
And now we reload.
And we get a 502.
A bad gateway.
So what is that?
I hate when that happens.
So what causes a 502?
Well, what would cause it would be that if we're not running on, if it's not running on localhost.
All right.
80. Okay, so it's obviously running on localhost 88.
Yeah.
No, it's running on robot Robot.net has a different IP address than localhost.
Right. Oh,
So
yes, because the site isn't hosted on localhost. The site is hosted via robot.net as per the dev server.
that is the host we're on though. It's robot.net, but it has two interfaces. It has a local loopback and it has
Yeah.
an external address. So we can test the hypothesis. Okay, I mean, if we do a curl of HTTP
Localhost 8080.
8080.
Oh.
What am I doing? HTTP:// which you don't need. If I do a localhost, colon 8080, refused. I put in robot.net. I get it.
Yeah, because remember originally when we tried to run it locally, we had that issue where for some security or dumb security reason, they limit the host so that if it's running on localhost, any other attempts to access it are blocked, which is why we had to specify a host of robot.net. But in the process, it looks like it is now refusing connections from localhost for reasons that are beyond me.
Okay, if we look at the file, we're specifying localhost 8080 here. What if we just change this to robot.net?
We could do that too.
I mean, it's going to use the external address, so it might actually go outside the machine to get it, but.
Because the next question is, did we always want to keep it hosted at robot.net 8080?
Yeah, if we wanted to access it non-secure, we could use the robot.net 8080, right?
Otherwise, we could change where we host it too. We could change the start command to specify a different host.
You see on my screen, I just changed the name here. And that's the only local host in here.
Because my only thing with that was, doesn't that mean later on if we ever wanted to host, do something on 8080 locally, we couldn't?
Well, we couldn't. I mean, we're running this there.
Yeah.
It means we could run something else on localhost. Okay.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with this.
Oh, okay, right. In other news, we now get a new error.
We do.
I think the next tab's there.
Invalid host header. Invalid host header. Okay, don't tell me it's looking for localhost somewhere.
Wait, did we put in the host? I don't even know what it is. So does that mean we're actually using the Webpack dev server version as the live version as opposed to just the files? Yeah, would that be true?
Add host. Disable host tech 2 solved it. $203 people thought that was a good answer. Please note, this fix is insecure.
I was just wondering, actually, does that mean that we're using the Webpack dev server version as the live version?
Yeah.
As opposed to just linking to the files?
Yeah, we haven't successfully built the production version yet.
Ah, okay.
So yes, we're using the dev server, and that's what we did. That's what it broke. Why it broke. But this is
Right.
This is a fix right here.
Cool.
Okay, so you want to try that?
The question is, where do we put that? That must be in some sort of configuration file for Webpack dev server, right?
Yeah, this is, let's see.
Whoa, they're blue now.
What?
Oh, I just came back into home/diglife, and like the folders are now blue. That's kind of cool.
You mean yeah, I didn't know. That's over. Control.
Where are the dev server files? Weird.
Okay, this dev server.
What line is that in?
Is in webpack.js.
Oh, okay, cool. I know where that is.
So it already has the compress equals true in it. It just needs the one line added.
Ours actually doesn't have the dev server, but I'll add it in. Have you got that full file? Where is it?
The what?
You were just scrolling through that full file just before, right?
Yeah. Webpack config.js.
So that's test use. Okay, now because we don't have the section at all. Can you
Oh, I could have just put it in the chat, right?
Yeah, I found the slide anyway. I'll just Oh, you can put a public path in. Not that we have one, but module exports rules, and div server.
Maybe you should share your screen.
Let's go to screen 2. So this is our Webpack config JS, and probably just under outputs. Dev server's its own little section, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a section all by itself at the end.
Yeah. I'm just going to put another. There we go.
Yeah, it's right there. Right?
Yeah, no, I just pasted that in. So I
What's
just
the
need to find.
semicolon? What's the semicolon for? You want to put a comma there?
Oh yes, that should be a comma now. And add our magical line in if I can find it again.
Just to say, yeah.
Oh, that's up to.
No comma. Oh,
No comma.
they have a comma here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They do. I'll save it, I suppose.
I think that's an error.
No comma. Should we go no comma? Actually, I think you're right.
We don't have
No.
comma on the last thing of anything else. And then, but okay.
All right, that's done. So, do we need to restart the dev server?
Yeah. Okay, that's running on my terminal.
Yeah. In that case, we don't need to specify host anymore, do we? No, actually,
I think
leave it as
I don't remember exactly what we did, but we tweaked it so that it works on robot.net.
Yeah. So if we removed that, it would run on localhost 8080.
Right.
So I may as well just leave it as is, I suppose.
Now, now it only runs on robot.net. And nobody's going to run it on localhost.
Yeah.
But I guess when they're testing it, they're going to run it on a different port. But they're always going to be testing it from another machine, never a local machine.
Yeah.
So this is right, I think, the way we have it. So what do I need to do? I need I can exit here, and I can do a foreground on my start. I can do a Control C, and then I can do
npm run start, I think.
npm run start. Right. Whoa!
What did it say?
Error! Error!
What error?
Unexpected token. Dev server. Config.js. Line 30.
Just edited.
So what did we do wrong? I think we missed a comma. No, we put the comma.
If it doesn't know what div server, it should know what div server is. Semicolon at the end of the file.
What is that at the bottom? Oh, how come it's not showing your matching brackets? Huh. So
maybe it doesn't.
But then when you're down the next bracket, it doesn't show one. Because I think you have one too many.
But that one doesn't match either. So that matches. That matches. That. The other two obviously match.
Well, you never added.
Oh, hang on. Do we perhaps not need this one here?
Yeah.
Module Big guy.
No, we got too many. Just take that one out.
That's
We
no.
should be all right.
And then you got plugins. Yep. Output. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet.
If you hit the percent, you'll see what that matches.
I mean, that one doesn't match. These match.
No, you can't see the top of the file. Go to the bottom one and hit percent. Hit the
percent. Okay. Let's. Okay.
doesn't go anywhere. Weird.
Ah, yeah, to the top. Yeah, so they match now.
Okay.
As module exports. Is it supposed to match module exports or?
Yeah, that's what this structure is.
Okay, well, cool. Do we need a semicolon?
Hit a percent. This is what's this end? Module exports. We don't need, JavaScript. The semicolon is usually optional. So it's not used at the end of commands normally. It's only if there's an issue that you need one.
Module.
The case when you would need one. Joshy programs pretty much without semicolons, whereas Dan programs always with semicolons.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, let's write this and restart Nginx. I have restarted from my machine.
All right, quit.
So I'm going to leave it running. And it failed again.
Yay.
Unexpected identifier.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it needs to be a part of. That's module close. No, that's rules. That's module. So dev server should just be a part of module exports, but no, nothing else. What did it say? Dev server. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, guess what?
What?
It's not in the module export section.
Isn't it?
No, it's in the module section. So we need to end that section and start another section.
Oh, there is a modules. I was just looking at it though. I thought modules ended before.
Oh wait.
It.
Module ends for. Oh. No, it is in module.
Module or module
exports.
Fixed it. I put a comma in.
Oh.
It's still running from 8081. What the hell?
It says that, but it's wrong.
Yeah, it's from 8080. That makes no sense. Something says 8081. I want to find out what it is.
We search everywhere for 8081. I don't know where it comes from.
Oh, we're still getting an invalid host here.
What?
We're still in the same error.
Darn it. So many people said that fix worked for them. I mean, this dev server.
Oh, okay. --public. Okay, let's try this. It says pass the public name using --public rather than --host. Might just try this instead. Oh, it needs to be robot.net 8080, doesn't it? Not just robot.net. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoops, let's cancel that. Otherwise I'll break something. Yeah.
Sure you didn't type a Control V? Try another Control C.
No, there we go. So if I go back to the package and make it 8080.
Oh.
Try that. Weird.
Now it at least says 8080.
Yeah, the question is it running from 8080 though? Or is it running from somewhere else?
I'm still getting invalid host header.
Damn.
That's
What if it's like oh, it is running at robot.net's port 8080. It just hates diglife. What if we change the public host to diglife.coop? What do you think it would do?
the public what?
Oh, but then it would be at localhost 8080 and find it. That's pretty confusing. Because it's found it is running at robot.net 8080.
Right. And we got that disable host check in there now.
Yeah. What am I doing?
You could try putting diglife in there.
But because of the way we're running it,
okay.
Yeah, that's probably what. I'll give this a go. I was running at diglife.com. Let's see what this does now.
Header.
Okay, so robot.net works, but it won't. Diglife does not. Still the same. What if we just? I mean, rather than going through the Nginx configuration, why don't we just run it with the host of diglife.coop? Would that work?
You mean that? Well, port 80 is in use. We can't use it again. We can't use it for every app, every domain.
Yeah.
And 443 is in use. We can't use that for.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
For they're controlled by Nginx.
Ah, okay, right. That makes sense.
You can't have two people listening on the same port. It's messy.
Yeah. Check.
Oh well.
All right, I'm gonna try. Final try is this. And that's just disable host check. True. Oh, wrong one. Needs to be disabled dash host dash check. So, robot.net 8080 works. Diglife.coop still does not work. Let's compile. Compiled with warnings. Okay. So the portal works and diglife.coop does not. Invalid host data.
Invalid host. What was in our configuration before? Robot.net?
Yeah, host robot.net.
Robot.net was in there, or localhost?
Robot.net.
Why don't we change that to localhost?
Which, the start script or the Nginx script?
The start script.
We could.
Or just try it manually. Okay, if we change it to localhost, we know that robot we know that robot.net:8080 won't work anymore.
Yeah,
But diglife.coop might work.
but we'd need to change that to point to localhost, wouldn't we? Here it is.
Might work.
That's true.
Probably will work. You want me to
Let's go do this. So we can just remove the host entirely in that case, because it should default to localhost. Yeah, so do we need to change the Nginx configuration, or?
Yeah, we do. You want me to do that?
Yes, please. I'm just trying to Google to see if I can find a solution to our problem. Or disable host check. Yeah, so supposedly that bit we put into the dev server, disable host check, true. You can put a host and a port in, but that should have done it, which it hasn't.
Okay, I'm changing. I changed the Nginx and restart it. What?
What did it say?
I got an error. I forgot the semicolon.
What do we got? Dev server.
Okay, it's running.
All right. So run start.
Yeah. Give it a shot. I'll be right back. I can probably still hear you.
Okay. Oh, disable host check works. Right. Bad gateway. Interesting. Very interesting. It's lost it. Uh, 502. But that works. That's really weird. Huh. Um, I'm so confused. What? Okay, so this is really interesting. We've got rid of the host. It's still refusing localhost, and robot.net still works. So robot.net 8080 works, but localhost doesn't. So that's really weird. And we get we've got a new error. It's back to a 502 on diglife. So I don't really know what to think of that. That's really confusing. Oh wait, we changed it back to localhost, didn't we?
Yeah.
What if we change it back to robot on the Nginx configuration? Because it's not accessible from localhost, but it is accessible from robot for why I can't figure out.
It's worth a try. I mean, that you would think would cause this error.
You would think that. I mean, I still can't figure out why is it running on robot.net, but it's not accessible from localhost. We haven't specified a host, and we've just said disable host check.
Yeah, we're getting invalid host header still.
Ah, bugger. But I suppose also the other thing with it is if I go back up above it after it's built, project is running at localhost 8081. I might try that. Oh, wait. That's going to give me an error, probably.
Yeah.
Seems
to be lying completely about where it's running. But
yeah. Then let's go.
When we don't put anything in the
Yeah.
comes up with that 8081 somehow.
Oh wait, it is running at localhost 8081. What the hell? What?
Wait
that makes no sense.
Maybe we have two of them running?
Is yours running?
No, it shouldn't be.
It's so confusing.
Nothing running under this shell.
Because they're two completely different ports.
Yeah. So let me.
In that case, should we just point it to 8081? Localhost 8081.
Yeah, let's try that. This is so bizarre.
This is weird.
All right. What? It's thinking it works.
For the work.
Okay, but it's a different URL, so it doesn't remember my username.
No, that's true.
Success. Oh, I'm glad
But at least we log in.
I'm glad we waited a few extra minutes and got. I was getting pretty. I was getting pretty discouraged.
That's really, really weird. So is it still on robot at 8080? Why? Because the only place we specified that was that start command, which we changed. Oh, well, it's running. So
That is bizarre. I wonder if it's running the same version of the code or whatever. As, you know, I mean, what's the oldest we have running? PSAUX in the grep node. Diglife has. Oh no!
what
Playing musical ports here. Do a PSAUX typed into grep node.
PS space AUX?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah. Our chain's running several, which is fine.
Oh, we're running. That makes sense. So diglife is running one, and root is running one. Actually, no, diglife is running two. That makes sense.
So we've been testing the wrong version. When it says 8081,
Yeah.
checked it before. 8081 wasn't listening. That's bizarre. Now it's listening.
So we should probably go back into diglife and kill the other instances. Or should we kill the root, go to diglife, kill them, and restart them?
Yeah, well, we can obviously kill the one from January 29th.
January when somewhere?
So you want to see the one from January 29th? It's the first one.
Yeah. How do you kill it?
Kill space, and you put in 9701, and then a space.
We said 9701 space.
And
oh, there it is.
Then we have one from 2018 running. That's 16602.
604, isn't it?
What?
16604, isn't it?
16604.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have this one from Root, which I think is you ran this Root instead of Diglife, which probably shouldn't have done.
Yeah, so I'll just cancel it, quit, leave Root, and then I'll get you to restart it, in fact. I'll kill these. So if we pipe that, we are now running less, which is great. And if I go to jobs as root, and let's go foreground and control C. Okay, that's now gone.
Okay, let's see if that's killed them all.
Yeah, we've got a bad gateway again, so that's good. That's all of them.
That's all of them. Wait, what's this?
Oh, I was just checking they're all gone.
What's this? How come I'm getting one?
Which one are you getting?
I checked too soon.
Diglife.coop doesn't work for me.
Well, of course it doesn't work. You're not running anymore.
Yeah. Local host
Okay,
doesn't
let me
work.
run it. Let me run it.
And robot doesn't work either. So
Yeah, it's not. Okay, so it's that confirms it's not running. Okay, so I do a npm run start, and then we leave this running.
and Diglife is not being served.
It says it's serving now, but it's still building.
Getting a 502 on Diglife.
What?
Let's try an 8081 for robot. That'll probably give me nothing. I am getting a 502 again. Where's it pointed? Localhost 8081.
See, what did it say? It said, what's this error?
What have you got? A 502?
I got some errors.
Oh, what errors did you get? Do you want to share your screen?
I wonder if this was caused by. Now it just started again, but I got errors.
The warnings. Oh, they're there every time, but still getting 502.
I got errors.
You're gonna scroll up.
Where is it?
Keeps. Oh, it's 8080 again. Wait, why is it 8080 again rather than 8081?
You know why?
Why is that?
Because it probably checked and saw, oh, 8080 is in use. Let's use the next one.
Right. So does that mean we need to change this again?
Okay, so I need to go back here.
Into root. Yeah, man.
Root. And
8080. Oh, man. Dude, chaos.
Restart Nginx, and then Reload.
Oh, there you go.
And we're back up again.
Yay. But so now it is running on localhost 8080.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Cool. So is the next thing connecting the back end to? Do we need to connect the back end to anything else, or is that happy as is? Because we wanted to change some of the URLs and stuff, didn't we?
What? Where?
I don't know. I remember you were saying it was still linking.
We want to run diglife. Running it for our chain is another thing.
Oh, okay. So this is just a diglife.
We're going to try to get it to run production.
Yeah.
And because we have diglife.coop up, the pressure is off.
Right.
We're not. People aren't waiting for us with bated breath anymore.
Yeah.
We've succeeded, but we know it's not right. It's not production.
No.
It's not. It's not really in a secure environment, and.
That's right. The other thing I figured out is, you know how we were talking about there's different branches and we want to clean it up. You can actually delete branches. Did you want me to steal the screen share and show you what I mean?
Okay, 1 second here. I just want to see what's happened here. We broke. This isn't working.
Yay.
Okay. It's not working. It's a good thing I didn't announce it. But what's not working? Okay.
That's a very good question, yeah. What should it load and what isn't it loading?
Yeah, well, what's happening is it's not able to open Mattermost in a frame.
Oh, right.
So we actually need to fix the Nginx configuration on my diglife.coop machine. Hopefully that'll get us in there. Okay. And it's under Etsy Nginx applications. Yeah, chat.
Ah.
Oh, that's right. This is Cloud Run. It uses all this funny stuff.
That looks very user friendly.
These are, every application has an identifier.
Right.
Okay. Probably a GUID, global unique identifier. So we can do a grep chat.diglife and star. And we see.
Oh, there you go. It's just the 5F7 comp file.
And why is there two of them? Why are they listed twice? I don't get it.
Unless there are two listings within the file.
Oh, yeah, two mentioned twice in the file. Gotcha. Okay, so we want a VI 28A tab.
Oh, perfect.
And we want to find chat. Oh, no, we want to find.
Just a quick question before I forget.
Robot.
Is it supposed to be running on eobot.net?
What?
That line you were just on with the 8080, add header content security policy, you're running it on eobot.net rather than robot.
What do you mean?
Just at the very top of the file. Oh, no, down, sorry. Last line of that window. So there's add header content security policy. Keep going up. Up a bit further, that line at the very end.
Yeah,
Says,
that's what we have to modify.
okay.
Then why does this say eobot.net?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know how this worked at all. Maybe it didn't work. Maybe
No,
we
probably
didn't.
did.
Weird. Insert diglife.
You put div file.
Okay. That look good?
Looks good.
And I'm going to write bang. I'm going to force it to write the current file.new. Oops, it's not current file, it's percent, right? .new.
Oh, and
Okay,
you're just going
because Cloud Run has a habit of reconfiguring Nginx when it does an upgrade.
Oh, okay. So don't you need to write to this as well, or
What?
you need to write this to as it is as well?
I did.
Oh, so you wrote it to two files, this file and the .new.
I said wrote it to .new and I wrote it.
Oh, okay, right.
Right. And no,
And it still doesn't work.
And it didn't work. Now if I pop out of the frame, it works.
Whoa. It just worked for me. Well, it's actually logged out. So I'm seeing what you're seeing in the frame.
Oh, so I probably didn't reload the frame
Just started working.
page properly. I don't think I did reload the page.
Oh, it works.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll log out of you now.
Okay.
Sweet. That's pretty good.
Interesting.
Ah, there we go.
Until so let's see if other stuff works. Now, do you get this page?
I haven't logged in.
Is that all casted? Yeah, I'm logged in here. I don't know what I get if I logged out, actually.
It doesn't let you do anything if you log out. Main calendar, you need to be logged in. Public drive, you need to be logged in. Interest groups. Oh, that works. It looks like it does.
Is that all casting works? The bottom?
Yeah, I get the same as you.
Awesome. Now, for Zelicasted, if you click on this, go to app view, nothing happens. Oh. Go back to app view. Go back to card view. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Weird.
Odd.
This is nice. Can you click on these cards? I guess you can't click on the card.
Oh, you can click the open button, but then nothing actually happens. No, nothing happens.
Oh shit!
What? What's happened?
Well, I don't know what the problem is. I mean, if we look at the if we look at the um, what's going on here? Oh, to the developer tools.
It looks like it's. Oh, I tried that before. Where's it fetching from? Localhost 8080. And bundle 14 and 192.
Um, so if I go to operations, and I go to our Agile Diglife, it works. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Cool. So probably should head off soon. Just before I do,
Yeah, you've
you,
been on, been on
you
a
know,
long time.
yeah. We were talking about the branches and how because we've got a different um, repository now, we don't need the Ubuntu branch anymore, do we? On both, we just need master and master.
Well, eventually, we want the Ubuntu branch posted on the main. As long as they're different.
Yeah. Right now, we're just on two different.
Those are different. Well, we would want the Ubuntu branch. We would want the Ubuntu code on a different branch than master on the main repository.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So,
Yeah.
we need to merge it. We can force the Ubuntu branch to have the new stuff. We go, and then do a pull request of the Ubuntu branch. But if we do a pull request of master and merges it, it'll break probably both of them.
Yeah.
So,
but you can manually delete that branch as well if you don't need it.
right.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know. Because I was thinking from the way from our end, it's probably easier to just pull from a different repo and push to a different repo. So pull the new version, fix it, and then push it to yours.
Yeah, we're for now we're just not using the Ubuntu branch at all.
Yeah.
But you know, we can force a push to it at some point.
I
think.
See. I wasn't sure about that because I thought you had to change branches, and it doesn't like you changing branches, but it's happy to let you forcibly push to a different repo, which is
Right, we can post to a different branch, right?
I think you can post to a different repo, but we tried the branch and it didn't really work, did it?
I don't know. Yeah.
So it's confusing.
You know, there are 2 branches of the code.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to take the rest of this hour and or so and walk the dogs.
Fair enough.
So, thank you much, Adi. I guess we didn't. Ojamato hasn't said anything about. I mean, we haven't said anything about getting the bounties paid.
Yeah. Haven't seen it in my account yet.
Should I offer that you'll do it if Ojamati doesn't want to do it?
I can do it, yeah, if he doesn't want to. I just need to get access to the account and all that sort of stuff first.
See, I don't know. You know, Ojamato set up a separate account for it.
Yeah.
We could give you the private key of that. It's generally not good for 2 people to have the private key to an account, but it's probably all right.
I'd say he's usually been pretty good, though. If you're just looking for a message, you'll probably get it sorted.
Yeah, well, I guess the thing is, if something happens, then we don't know who to blame.
Yeah.
We don't know who was corrupted.
Exactly.
So it might be better for you to set up a separate account.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For paying bounties out of.
Yeah.
And we'll send the bounty to that account, bounties to that account, rocks to that account for this payment. Now there's something left in his account, in the account he's been using.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about that now unless, you know, if he doesn't want to do this anymore, then he can just send it to your account, right?
Yeah. That's the other thing. Do we need to close the issue for on bounty source to get the bounty? Because what was the bounty source? That was trouble.
Very possibly.
Solve issue. As soon as the original issue is marked as closed.
It isn't closed, is it?
No, it's not. We probably should close it.
Well, until we're running in production, it's not really closed.
Fair enough.
So we might want to update the issue.
Hmm. A long time anyway. I try and get.
Now that the master is actually our code.
Yeah.
It's better. I think, do we still have that comment in there that this is not in sync with GitHub?
In the portal JSON, yeah. I think it says this is in sync with. Maybe it's in sync with. Let's jump to and have a look. See. Package. It says this is in sync with.
Okay, well, it's in sync with GitHub now, anyway.
Yeah. So.
What wasn't before.
Mm. Wait. Oh well. I should probably head off because we've been going a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Might have to walk every day, Doc says.
It's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, well, I have some blockages in the legs.
Mm.
And I wasn't, for a couple of weeks there, I wasn't getting any exercise. And
All right.
I was having weakness in my legs and feeling dizzy.
Yeah.
So the doc yelled at me yesterday. Walk. Don't sit. I had to get one of those stand-up desks. I'm not allowed to sit.
Yeah. Yeah, the height adjustable ones.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Thanks so much for hanging in there. Extra amount today. We got pretty far. I don't know what the notepad problem is.
Yeah, something different.
I don't know if it ever worked, but I'll let Yoki look at it.
Yeah, he'll know better than us.
Yeah, he knows what the errors mean. I suggested he give us a code walkthrough, so we know what's going on, and he sort of said yes, but I don't know when that will happen.
Yeah.
All right, guy. Bye-bye.
We'll see you later.
Later.
Oh.
Was it something else? No. I guess I just have to ping Ojimoto about making payments.
Yeah.
Later, guy.